Welcome to the Mucked Up My Self-Care podcast.
I'm Jill from New York.
And I'm Linda from Tasmania.
We are two moms from opposite sides of the world who are living, demonstrating, and helping moms across the world build their self-care asset bank.
Ready to dive in? Messy, interrupted, imperfect, and most of all mucked up. Let's get going. Oh, there's that voice again that joins us every week. Recording in progress. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Oh,
Time of the day.
Let's dive in. You know where we start.
Yep.
Highs and lows. Highs and lows.
How about you go first and start us off today?
Sure. Highs for me, it's school holidays, which is a double-edged sword. It's a high and a low. It can be a little bit more dishes, definitely more dishes. I literally unpacked the dishwasher and packed it again into it was full as well. It wasn't even just we can fit breakfast in there. No, it was so full. So, and I really do love having them around. They're so good with the littles, the older two, and they have their moments as siblings do, where they fight like cats and dogs, and starting to get a little bit bigger now as well. So getting a little bit more challenged with their own bodies and spaces and hormones and stuff. But generally, yeah, I love having them about. It's really, really great fun. So
I know who to go to for help when I start to get to that.
As for my low, I think I do find it challenging and have done for quite some time in supporting them to have friendships outside school. I think we've talked about this on a previous episode where I will send a message to a mum and say, hey, do you want the boys to catch up? And it's sometimes I'll get met with silence or no, sorry, we can't fit that in around our busy schedule, or it just feels really hard. I'm like, how come it's that hard? Was it that hard when I was a kid for my mum and dad to what? And so I feel like we sort of say these things of wanting the support and the friendships and the help out there. And I think it's become even harder post-COVID, because I know for our school system, you used to be able to hang around outside the school door, the classroom door. And maybe this is more when they're younger than when they're older. But to pick them up, you'd have a chat to the mum next to you. And I feel like I've made a lot more friends pre-COVID easier.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't necessarily always translate into kids playing together, but post-COVID it does feel a lot harder, because people are in this idea now that they don't come onto the school property and sort of hang out and catch up, and people have got different schedules and ideas of what that looks like now, because during COVID we picked them up essentially off site. We were encouraged not to come onto the school site. We had to pick them up over the road or over the crossing or that sort of thing. And a lot of people are still doing that. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Declan schools like that. We all have to stay in our cars, and the teachers bring the kids out to the cars, or they come from the car. So it's just a line of cars in the circle. And I've never talked with any of the parents until we got invited to birthday parties. And that was it.
That's so weird. That's so bizarre.
I don't know you. Let's see if I can figure out what my high and low is. Oh my goodness. My high is, I think that I'm actually I've made a new friend and gotten to spend some quality time with them. So that's been a lot of fun. And the low on that is similar to what you're talking about, Linda, is the fact that we're not connecting with people around us as much. Because my neighbor, who I had no idea. I didn't even meet her until Declan was probably like 6 months old. And she walked past my house. And I was like, oh, hi, you live next to me? And you have a baby? And we had
it's so
a little picnic on the front yard. And
yeah.
cool. So now we've been friends.
Right. Great.
I like, really? So now her and I are talking about having like a neighborhood mom get together.
Yep.
And
it's a lot of effort though.
Okay, I'm totally down.
Let's be honest.
First off, we have to get together to like coordinate to how we're gonna plan this. And we haven't done that yet because life, like, just so hard to.
Yeah, I've been trying to crack my neighbour who also has a baby around maybe sort of in between these two, who's about maybe one-ish. But for ages, I didn't even realise she had a baby until randomly saw them. I don't know. And apparently they've got a dog too. I've not seen you walking the dog. What happens with your dog? Does somebody else walk your dog? Does your dog walk itself? Why haven't I seen your dog? I haven't heard your dog.
Like, I know I'm at fault. Like, why are we like so hestant to be like, hey?
And I wave every time. I wave like I'm like.
We take a walk.
One of those crazy,
like 3 houses in a row, all with kids, and they all play with each other, but they also all go to school together.
Yeah,
they're right. And then we walk by and we're like, hey, but they never invite us to like, hey, you want to come play with us? And we don't invite ourselves saying, hey, do you mind if we come play with you? And
yep. And I'm the one that weighs high, and they just sort of give me a little glimpse, or like, oh, nothing. They don't even see me. I'm like, do I need to stand in front of your car and be like flag you down, try and get your attention or something? There's a lot of pressure, I think, on us, both internally and externally, to find, the village concept, right?
Definitely.
The whole.
I mean, like that
it takes a village to raise a child, which I fully agree with. I absolutely think we are not designed, born, or made to do this on our own, 100%. At the same time, what does it actually translate to in reality?
Right.
Because you're in New York, I'm in Tasmania. we can't really say, hey, I really, really just want someone to talk to me while I wash my dishes. Because that's one of my, ideal sort of. That would be ideal if someone could just stand there and chat to me while I wash the dishes. I think dishes would be, I wouldn't worry about packing the dishwasher after I just unpacked it so much. Seriously, theme of the dishwasher.
For these over dishes.
But, like, as much as we're definitely 100% there for each other in physical space, distance, there's a whole stretch of oceans and towns and cities and houses and people between us.
And when you do have people locally that you, I don't know, maybe assume would be part of your village, like we still have
blood from a stone. It's literally, I find it really challenging. I think I'm friendly. I don't think I'm too overpowering, except maybe for that neighbour who I'm like, like, please wave with me. No, seriously. And this is also part of the motivation and drive and idea behind Stories of Sunday Roast and Doyle Avenue, is connecting communities, actually connecting, not just saying that's what you want, not just thinking that it's a great idea and then still sitting on the couch and not really wanting to engage because that feels a bit too confronting or hard or much to do, because relationships take time to form. You can't just expect to rock up on someone's doorstep and be best friends for the next 5 years. Not everybody's cup of tea.
And then distance even still plays a part when you are close by, because then, like, we both have neighbors that we try to be friends with. Want to. But
No, I've just about given up on that one because you can't really force friendships.
right.
Let's be
And
honest.
then you have friends that might live 20 minutes away or further. And then how dependent can you then really feel on your village to be there for you in person when there's still that distance and they're not just right there near you? And I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling this weird thing about a village actually being like a village, not just this idea of a relationship between a whole bunch of people.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
actually
So
close
yeah.
physically as well.
Yep. So when the boys were about 2 and 4, I actually lived in something called the co-housing. So I moved in with a friend who had a little girl in between probably my boys, and so had 3 kids and the 2 of us as single parents. And basically it's like that village concept. So it's a little bit like a hub, and you've got houses which have got no fences. They're all in a commune sort of thing.
Yeah.
And they're individual houses. They're not units or anything like that. They used to have weekly meals where you'd do a roster and somebody would cook each week and everybody could turn up and eat and those sort of things. And it was still very difficult to bridge some of those gaps and trust, even in that environment.
Yeah.
Because not everybody had kids. Not everybody wanted their kids running and playing at 6 a.m. You know, there had to be some boundaries around that noise stops at 8 p.m. or doesn't include mowing the lawn at 3 a.m. or something like that. So even with that in place, there was still some challenges to peopling the human side of it. Because it sounds great in theory, it looks great on paper. But when you're actually living in it, and I look on that experience really fondly because there were some great friendships there. But like I said, not everybody had kids. There were people there that were retired. There were people there that were quite hippie. There were people there that were not. There were people there. It was such a wide variety. And yeah, it was just really interesting to think back to that. I do think we need a bit of a balance, still need a bit of a balance, but I just see such a pendulum of one extreme to the other. Because then there's also things like the toxic sort of Facebook groups where
when you were not able to rely on the people you thought you were able to for your village, you go to where there's other people flocking to, and especially in the middle of a pandemic when we're all not allowed to go socialize any other way but virtually, Facebook became like the place to go to. But also became very, very iffy.
Did you have any experiences when Declan was really little of that?
I did not. I was in a few Facebook groups, but I always stayed on the outside looking in, and I watched, and I just left. Like there are certain ones that I'm still in, ones that I like have rules, and the people are actually very nice in there, and I've met them in person and I've been in support groups with them, so I know that it's a safe space for me. And then there's other ones that are just like, yeah, no, nobody needs that kind of negativity or to be brought down for something they're trying to figure out.
Yeah,
like again,
we've talked about this before, the toxic positivity, and sometimes you do just need a good vent. But when you're shaming or belittling another mum who's clearly either vulnerable or fragile or tired or mucked up or whatever else, that's just it's not necessary. It is quite toxic on another level.
Be like,
no way, no, yeah, it's Yeah. And I think that also feeds into the, the pre and post COVID difference. I'm sure that there have been several, maybe not heaps of changes in the Facebook side of groups and things, but like I said, a lot of people maybe relied on them a bit heavily during COVID times because that was their outlet, or they weren't getting out and that sort of stuff. So, yeah. I have a question for you, casting back. Do you remember when you were a kid, did you have lots of play dates, or did your mum and parents have a social circle from your memory?
So I went to a private school that was like quite and not everybody else lived near me. So it was my parents to drive me to other people's houses. But I had one friend who lived a few blocks away that I met outside of school that I've been with, friends with forever. So it was always that we didn't ever have to plan anything. It was just like, bring me to Candace's. That's it. Or hey, Candace is coming over here. So we always had just that one friend that made it easy because they were right down the street from us and we always played together. I think every other relationship that we tried to have was harder to keep those kind of play dates.
Yeah. And what about for your mum? Did she make friends with other parents, do you think, easily?
I don't think so. Like even to this day, I only got a handful of friends, and it was always just kids in my class that ended up being, whether it was from ballet or from school. But even still, I hardly ever made friends, I feel like.
Yeah. So this isn't a new thing. This isn't a new. We have more awareness of it now, maybe, or we have more education around how important it is for our mental health and self-care and everything else like that. So I think this is hopefully improving. But I remember my parents were part of a babysitters club, and so it was set up on a concept essentially where you'd have tokens, and so if you tried to exchange tokens and you'd build up tokens for each other's kids and all that sort of stuff. And we used to have sort of the babysitters that we'd maybe appreciate a little bit more than others, the ones that would let us stay up half an hour late, or like they used to have this one called Peter who reckoned that we made the best sandwiches in the world. I don't think they were actually that good. It was squash bread and a little bit of lettuce we might have found in the bottom of the fridge. But every time he'd ask us to make him a sandwich. Even though he just had dinner, I just wanted to make one of those beautiful sandwiches. And so I don't know how many sandwiches we made, but we certainly remember. And then we travelled. They moved further up Australia to Queensland. And we travelled and met them in Queensland years and years later. And my mum especially still has friends that she meets with really regularly from that babysitters club.
That is so cool.
I'd love a babysitters option right now, but I've looked for that in my own search and reaching out to community, and there doesn't seem to be much like that out there.
I mean, I've gotten from friends the offer, like, hey, let's, how about you take a day to work and I'll watch the kids here and vice versa, then you take another day. And they've been given those opportunities that I've never just taken up on. But like what digging deeper, like why haven't I taken the opportunity to do it?
Yeah. I feel like I've been given those opportunities as well, and they seem or have been a little unreliable. And someone else's kid will get sick, or things out of our control a lot of the time, or it sort of takes a lot of coordinating to work out the best day and the best time, and you do this swap over and I'll do that swap over. So it'd be interesting to see if that's something we can both aim to work on.
Oh, so I can
finding
Declan to you for a little while in the plane.
Yeah.
send him over.
Teleport.
And then you sent your boys here, and it was
currently tidying the house. So
is that the house swap?
Yeah.
We'll do your kids swap. We'll both get a lot of time while they're on the plane flying.
Yeah. On that note, as mucked up as that is, actually, I think that's a good place to wrap it up for this week. What do you reckon?
I love it. Well, then until next week,
we hope that you can unstuck your muck. Take care.
Bye.